Now, normally I would probably just do some of this stuff off camera, but there are some cool things that you can do here, whether you are doing a Paragon or Renegade run. Some cool choices that you can make. You remember the whole bit where we would go into the shops here and to get a discount we would say, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that if we're going to be all Renegade, but I'll show you guys that in a bit.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera World.
Provisions. There we go. Got the ingredients for the cook.
You heard wrong. This is the best.
So for example, we go in here,
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
and instead of asking for asking if she wants an endorsement, we can just accuse her of classism.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So, you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No,
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
Well, that was certainly easy. And of course, we get my beloved space hamster. Of course. Gonna grab the Normandy model. I kind of want to hold off on the fish. Because let's face it, I'm gonna forget about them. They're gonna die.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or...?
Unless I got unless I got Kelly to agree to feed them for me. But that's not until later in the game. So I would prefer to wait, save my money for more important things. Let's go downstairs first before we head upstairs. Space hamster!
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races.
Uh-huh.
No formal statement has been issued. The council has made formal
Can I do anything there? Yes, this little side quest thing here. We'll skip through this. Same dialogue as before. I'll look into this.
We'll do all we can to be careful out there.
There we go. Alright, pick that up. And now we'll go to this shop.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
And I can just say, give me a discount.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
That's a noble goal. But maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel?
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think... Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions.
Look at the scars on my face. I'll give you an idea.
It would encourage you to make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
Not gonna tell her where those scars are really from. Here we go.
Now what's this?
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the
Now
amino...
what's this?
supposed to help with...
Now here's the shop where that credit is.
Welcome to Saranus Applications.
Do I know you?
No, but I know
Yeah, I've been
you.
getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure
I'll
to
ask
have
him
you
about
here.
this first.
Evolus was in here not
Oh.
too long ago.
I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
And then you should give me a discount.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
The problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth, you've got it.
Let's see. More tech damage. Damage protection. 75,000 each.
This should come in handy.
But those are really good. Oops. Walked right into a wall. Alright, now let's do this credit quest here. Whoops.
Please move.
My bad.
Careful out there.
I pressed square by mistake. There we go.
Please move along.
Oh.
I'll
Skip
get a
this.
permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Not gonna be doing that this time.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that CSEC guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Welcome to what it's like being a Quarian on the Citadel. Alright, let's see. Let's just go to the top level from here. Using the transport. We're gonna get to see a familiar face. And get to reenact one of our favorite moments from our Renegade run of the first game. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what's coming. Once you see her, that'll give you a hint as to who it is. We'll get to reenact that. In fact, I'm curious if she's gonna bring it up. If she's gonna be like, "Remember what you did?" Because I sure do. But before we do that, let's go over here. Here's
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that.
There's the GameStop guy. Love that. Now, here's something interesting. You remember how this guy was so excited to meet us in our original Paragon run? Listen to how he greets us in a Renegade run.
Human?
Huh. Give me a discount. No, I can't ask him about that. Give me a discount.
I understand you sell hunting supplies. I'm interested.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
See?
As I recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner. At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're gonna help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Fine. You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go to hell.
Wow. Imagine if I could be able to greet people like that at my job. Now buy something and get out. As you can see, this guy holds it against you that you chose to sacrifice the Council at the end of the previous game. Let's see. I can grab that. Grab that. I'm gonna hold off on these. Although I probably could get the sniper rifle one, but I would do...
Do you have any games you'd like to trade?
Keep in mind, there are some things like on Omega I haven't even bought yet, which I need to save my money for. And there she is.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News.
Did you forget I punched you in the face?
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You punched me when my question
There we
was
go.
too close to home.
There we go. There's...
Do you have a minute?
There we go. I was wondering if she was going to bring that up. Am I supposed to know you?
Sorry. Don't remember, don't care.
But the people remember you, Shepard. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due.
Uh-huh.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension.
That's it.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I knew this was a mistake.
How you like that? Twice now.
You think you can keep treating the press like this and get away with it?
Yeah.
Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
What are you gonna do about it? She's like, it's like the press are gonna get you. So what? Now let's go in here to get the brandy for Chakwas. Oh, I can talk to Miranda.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Huh. Didn't care for the dancers, Miranda? Is that what I'm getting at?
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news.
You are the worst bartender.
I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Because the bartenders know everything.
I'm done for now.
It's a golden rule. You want to know what's going on? You ask the bartender. You are the worst bartender ever. As tempted as I am to go out on the dance floor and show off the shepherd, we have things to do. I've got 163,000. Yeah, I'll buy the sniper rifle upgrade.
The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun.
I mean, after all, I am gonna be mainly using sniper rifles. May as well buff the damage of the weapon I'm gonna be primarily using, right? Okay. So we visited all the floors. So let's go ahead and head back to Normandy. What do we do here? I think I may want to just go ahead and do the Kasumi mission. Just kind of get that done and out of the way so we can also get the better SMG. The really nice one. That mission can be a little difficult, though, early on. Especially since it's just you and Kasumi. And especially when you get to the boss. But I do have a class... I am playing as a class that can handle that. Then again, I may want to head over to Omega. Not necessarily to go meet with Arya or do any of the main missions there, but to check the shops and get some of the things that are there. Any new messages? Nope. Hello, Kelly.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. What to do? What to do? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. It's actually one of my favorite missions in the game. The whole aspect that early on you're kind of playing the whole like James Bond aspect where you're just kind of mingling with the villains and these criminals in a suit. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot to check for these minerals. Because, of course, this was, without question, our favorite aspect of this game, right?
Projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched.
Of course, spending hours doing this, that's just one of the absolute funnest things you could possibly do, right?
Probe launched.
I'm only doing this now because I'll probably forget to do it later, so I want to try and get it while I'm here. It's like, look, I'm here, so I may as well, right?
Launching probe.
It's still moderate. Where are you? Come on. There we go.
Probe away.
Come on. Oh, oh. There's a big spike.
Probe away. research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Hello.
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Palladium is used to make arc reactors that Iron Man can use to power his heart. I'm just saying, it would have been kind of funny for her to bring that up. Be like, oh, I see. Oh, Edie, I see you've been getting to know Jarvis.
Launching probe.
I mean, they're both AIs. Ah, there we go. Now it's more. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna put you guys through that. I can do that later on my own, once we're off camera. Depleted, that's right. Alright, let's just go ahead and land and get this underway. Alright, Kasumi. There we go. Nice and balanced. Same with me. In we go.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him.
I'm sure that's a fun magazine to read. Mr. Hawk, tell me more about him.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Kind of going over this just a bit, just in case you guys may have forgotten or not familiar with it.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor.
Huh.
You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Thank you.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem? Yeah.
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I'm sorry, every time I hear Hawk talk...
Donovan Hawk.
He just... I just get a kick out of his dialogue, and especially his accent, whatever it is.
Solomon Gunn, a pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
See, Kasumi, this is why you should have dressed up too.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good, because you'll have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
I do prefer to use my fists instead of talking, but I can be just as effective with the other.
Something goes wrong.
Time to mingle.
We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Alrighty.
How did you ever contain that situation on Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
First things first, we head to the vault before we get what we need to open it.
On that Archangel guy?
He's making it too expensive to do business on Omega. Though I hear some mercs are coming together to deal with it.
Don't worry, we'll be heading there to help him out pretty soon. Gotta get my boy back. My man.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better.
Uh-huh.
Let's get to it.
Modesty, a real strength of hers, can't you tell?
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
If I recall, I believe it's over here.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Gee, good thing no one saw you. Okay, now for one of my favorite moments in this mission.
There he is.
Chatting with Hawk.
All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
As long as it doesn't happen again.
I'll see to it that it doesn't. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not nearly enough of a sample. Keep him talking.
I was under the impression that if I came to this party, I might have a word with the host.
My invitation didn't include guaranteed face time. That usually comes at a hefty price.
I think you'll find I'm worth your time.
I like you, Gunn. You're not afraid to take risks. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile.
Always goes off
I
on
only
this
have to
little
worry
speech
about
here.
Simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, The support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Try to pinpoint what accent or accents were in there in that speech alone.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
So,
that door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go. Ready when you are.
There we go.
Take him down. Can't do it.
Over there!
Cloaking. I have an idea. See what you can find.
Uh-huh. Hold on. There we go. Got it safe. Random Krogan. Uh-huh. Perugia.
Got something?
The password is Perusian.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Oh, I almost forgot about one other little thing I need to find to help us out with getting into the room. The data pad over here. Talking about Chief Rowe.
Chief Rowe, huh?
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
And then over here.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
There we go. Always a much cooler, cleaner way to get into this room as opposed to sneaking in with more gunplay with those guards over there.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Yep.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
No DNA, but... looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Now to borrow some money from him. I'm sure he won't miss it. You can just consider it a friendly little loan.
Found a sample?
No. A credit chit. No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Have what we need. Got the DNA, the voice. We got the power. We got the password. I'm pretty sure that's all we needed.
That got it.
Yep.
The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
There we go. In we go.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Armor up. Just call me Tony Stark. I love how well her hood works in covering her eyes. Alright, let's see here. Like I say, we're about to get a much better SMG right here, so... let's see. I'm actually going to switch from this to the Arc, specifically for the battle jet that Hawk's gonna fly in the boss battle, so I can help take down his shields. Really helps out. Kasumi, that's fine. I love the Dragon Age Origins ogre in the back over there.
Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Alright. We will be taking another look at all the cool treasures in this room, including, again, my favorite, the ogre from Dragon Age Origins right over there when we come back. Stay tuned.